Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the new moon in Aries. Of course, a new moon is a time for planting those seeds of intention and for putting those intentions out into the universe for manifestations. The Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards instruct us to go for it. Aries, of course, is a planet, a sign of action. Mars is a planet of action. Aries is ruled by Mars. This card heralds good news. Opportunities abound, and the outlook is positive. Go through the doors that are opening up to you, Virgo. There's every reason to believe that you'll create what you want, even if you feel a long way from your goal. Keep going and be courageous. Chase your dreams with childlike enthusiasm, and expect your desires to be satisfied. Don't sit around just making plans. Take action. This part is crucial. Chase your goal. Believe in divine timing. In love, make the first move if you dare. Financially, be proactive. Be driven, determined, take action. Ditch the faint-heartedness. Tips for manifesting, for boosting courage. Call in Archangel Ariel, who's associated with spring and is wonderful to appeal to when you need courage. I don't know if you noticed here, but I've got some red jasper on my table. You can also call in the energy of the planet Mars, which guides the sign of Aries. And red jasper is awesome for increasing your energy, for working with Mars and Aries as well. And I just think they're beautiful anyway. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you from the Akashic Tarot. Oh, and I forgot. I missed something. From the Moonology Oracle. The Manifestation Affirmation. Very important for this time. I am on the right track. Soon I will... ... You fill in the blank, Virgo. What do you want to do? Soon I will... ... What do you want to do during this new moon in Aries? I offer this reading for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Virgo for the new moon in Aries, or for whenever this message finds them? Thank you, Spirit. 3 cards for Virgo, please. The first card out is the number 7, Fated Meeting. The second card for you is the One of Scrolls, On Track. The third card is the number 11, the Ark of the Covenant. 2 major arcana, Virgo. Powerful messages for you. On the bottom of the deck, the 7 of Roses, the Journey. Basically, where are you going and how do you want to get there? That's what this card means. Where are you going and how do you want to get there? The first card out for you, the number 7, Fated Meeting. This is a major arcana in the Akashic Tarot, so this is a pretty important message for you, Virgo. A clock tower stands with its hands pointing to just a few minutes before 12. A man and a woman approach each other, coming together at a time that was predetermined by their higher selves, as you can see above them, translucent and shining. With this card, you're coming to a very important relationship in your life. It's either an entirely new one or an existing one is being lifted to a much higher experience. Karma from past lives may have brought you together, so it's important for you both to stay alert, keep your individual and collective growth a priority, and act with deference and compassion to yourselves and each other. If you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the most if you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationships that you can know. This card can also show a fated meeting with another about a work situation, an important purpose that you hold, or a creative project. This could likely be karmic as well, Virgo. Perhaps it's a past life publisher, spiritual teacher, a brother or a sister, but whoever it is, it's a powerful and promising relationship, so get ready, it's almost time. Take a deep breath and fill yourself with the expectation of someone special coming into your life. Feel the excitement of this important approach. It's someone to know, to hold, and to help you. This person is almost here. The next card out for you, Virgo, is the One of Scrolls, on track. And I do find it interesting that the new moon in Aries message from the Moonology deck said, I am on track. Soon I will, ... So, you are soon meeting someone, soon moving somewhere on track, possibly traveling, or with the Ark of the Covenant coming out as well, your highest purpose could be on the horizon, Virgo, or maybe that's what you're on track toward right now, the journey that you're on right now. The number One of Scrolls, on track. Scrolls correspond to swords somewhat in the traditional Rider-Waite. A man at a train station looks over his shoulder at the signs that point to other tracks. He's already looked at his maps and made his decision. Travel or move can be indicated by this card, meaning that it's often about your choices and directions. You may have been ambivalent about taking a certain track in your life with regard to a project, a career directive, location, or relationship, Virgo. I know that you all sometimes can be paralyzed, and I think I say that every reading I do for you, but I know Virgos are subjected to analysis paralysis at times. So this card is letting you know that now it's time to decide. Even if you're not quite as assured as you'd like to be, the engine is smoking, as you can see in this picture. There's a direction that compels you to go, so get on board because this card is letting you know you will not falter. Take a deep breath and say, I'm back on track. Feel the clarity of that declaration and let that energy fill you. As the state of readiness moves through you, sense just one simple action that will realign you with your purpose. This card has a special note that says, the stone archway of the station on the left leads back into the adjacent card, which can give you insight as to how you should prepare for your journey. It's the waiting room for your train and where you prepare for your journey. So this information can help you get on track. So perhaps this fated meeting is somehow helping you to get back on track, Virgo. The next card out for you is also another major arcana, the Ark of the Covenant. Number 11 reduces to a 2. Another very important message for you in this reading. Major arcana are basically cards that overrule everything else. The stars are shining on a serene desert night, and you can see fires burning in a number of white tents in the distance. The tent here in the front with the open flaps has the Ark of the Covenant as two men sit by a crackling fire. At the most mundane level, this card can represent some type of legal contract that is beneficial or title transfer. It can also show successfully working with professionals such as brokers or lawyers, but more often, it indicates that you're living true to your own karmic contract. Facing your lessons of growth, working toward greater discoveries, and bringing your unique contribution to the world. Your karma does not rule you, Virgo. You rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant. It supports it. And maybe you of all signs needs to hear that most of all. You should understand the phases of time and energy, and you should work within those phases, Virgo. Take time for rest when you need it, in other words. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. Make sure there's no urgency, need, or personal agenda at play. Don't let yourself get pulled into an emotional drama. And know that the things that are requiring your attention right now reflect a commitment that has a far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. Continue to work toward your highest purpose, and that is to uphold the sacred covenant you have to touch the world with your light. Close your eyes and imagine the Ark of the Covenant opening before you. Within it, you see the contract that contains your highest purpose, Virgo. What is that purpose for you? Sense one word and one action that you can take today to pursue it. Your highest purpose, Virgo. You're on the journey to your highest purpose right now. Whether that has to do with, some type of fated meeting, you are on track, and soon you will, ... Is that find your highest purpose? Work toward your highest purpose? You are certainly on a journey toward that at this time. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. Spirit and Angel Guides, what is the Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Virgo, please? Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Virgo for the new moon in Aries, or whenever this message finds them. The number 20, Feast of Plenty, Choices and Their Consequences. Wow, Virgo. Choices and their consequences. The time to act is now. Even if you think that you're not well equipped, you are. This reduces to a 2, obviously, Feast of Plenty. Options, choices and their consequences, life's blessings. A great feast is laid out before you and requires you to choose. What will satisfy your hunger? Something new and unconventional, with its potential for bitter or savory qualities, or something you already know you love? You are faced with a plethora of options right now, and while that may seem to be an extraordinary thing, too many choices can throw you off balance. Are you kidding me, Virgo? Oh my goodness, analysis paralysis. You might be worried that once you commit, you won't be able to turn back, or refuse to confront the consequences of that decision. Wow. The most important thing to realize is that the feast is offering you experience. No amount of overanalyzing or strategizing will help you make the right choice now. Don't debate the right or wrongness. Instead, just choose. I can't even get over that. It's exactly what this card said. In the choosing is the seed of experience, and that is what is necessary now. Sour, bitter, sweet, or savory, what matters is relishing the experience until you digest all that your choice is offering you right now. Only one warning: avoid the same choice if it keeps you hungry. If something didn't feel good or does not bring you what it seemingly promised, do not choose that again. The experience will only repeat itself, and you will have more than a bad taste in your mouth. The feast is yours to enjoy. You can always go back for more when you're hungry again. for life's blessings are ever available to you and calling your name. Life's blessings are ever available to you and calling your name. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Spirit and angel guides, thank you so much for these beautiful messages for Virgo, for the new moon in Aries period, or for whenever this message finds them. What is the Work Your Light Oracle message for Virgo, please? Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Wow. That is a deep message, Virgo, and if anybody can do that, wow, it's you. Uplifting humanity. I've never gotten this card before. Pleiades. These are transmission cards. Or this is a transmission card. There are 4 of them in this deck. So to pull this one, pretty amazing. If I can find it, it'll be even more amazing. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission, Virgo, to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. You have been called to write, speak, or channel. This is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the 3rd dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. The Work Your Light transmission. Hold this card on your heart and say, I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. That is beautiful, Virgo. I'm going to pull a chakra wisdom card for you to close out this reading. These have been beautiful messages for you. You are definitely on your way to your highest purpose. And what did this card say? The Ark of the Covenant. Your highest purpose. You're on your way to your highest purpose. The choices are many. But perhaps your highest purpose is channeling and uplifting humanity, Virgo. I mean, that's quite a purpose to have, especially with the way that humanity is on this planet right now. You're definitely strong enough to do that, and you obviously have a mission to help others to ascend to some level. So I'm going to pull a card for you from the Chakra Wisdom cards right now. This is not an oracle deck, but it can help us to potentially focus on areas of our chakras that may need a little bit more attention at this time during the new moon in Aries. chakra wisdom card for Virgo, please. Third chakra, solar plexus, freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Uplifting humanity. Also serving to channel and uplift yourself, Virgo. You have the freedom of choice. Choose wisely, because I know, for the Virgos that I know, they do have a great impact. Choices have a great impact on how they see themselves and how they feel about themselves. So choose how you respond in any situation. Choose with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. You are certainly on track to your highest purpose and whatever that may mean for you, Virgo. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please reach out and hit the like and subscribe button right now before you leave me. And I will see you next time. Enjoy your new moon in Aries. Love and light.